Okay, so here we are on day 3. I'll just give you a quick rundown of what I've eaten today. Cornflakes and milk for breakfast, followed by vegetable soup from a tin, which was just like drinking water. And then tonight I've been round to my friend's house, but I took my food with me, and I had some pasta and half a tin of chicken curry. So yeah, I have felt quite hungry today actually. The vegetable soup did nothing for me at lunchtime. Luckily I've got a ham sandwich again tomorrow, so I will have a little bit more sustenance tomorrow. But yeah, the soup was just like water with a few little peas and stuff in. Chicken curry was interesting. I managed to spot 2 bits of chicken while eating it, and the rest was kind of veg. It was alright, I can't complain. The pasta did most of the work, I think. So yeah, it's not been too bad. I've definitely been more hungry today though. And as well, I think yesterday I mentioned that I had indigestion, and I also had a bit of indigestion after my lunch today, and also I've got it now as well. I thought it was just the beans yesterday, but I'm actually starting to wonder, because sometimes when I'm eating normally, if I haven't eaten for quite a while and then I eat something, I'll often get indigestion. So I'm wondering if I am actually more hungry than I think I am, and that's where the indigestion's coming from. I'm not sure, I might have just made that bit up. But yeah, I know I've got indigestion now, so that's fun. So yeah, it's been okay. I went and got petrol on my way home tonight, and it was a killer walking through, because you know they put like all the chocolate and stuff by the side of you. So walking past all that, where normally if I'd have felt peckish, I'd have got something, and I definitely noticed that more than I normally do when I'm obviously not hungry. So yeah, I wanted to talk a little bit about why I've chosen to support World Vision. World Vision, a couple of months ago, the US branch, can I just kind of confirm, made a statement that they would hire couples in same-sex marriages, which was obviously brilliant, and for a reasonably kind of evangelical Pentecostal based charity, it was a massive turning point. And I remember reading it and thinking, this is absolutely fantastic, and hopefully loads more charities will kind of follow suit. However, 2 days later they reversed that statement, that they needed to think about it more, and that they'd taken advice from certain Pentecostal leaders, and I think mainly because a lot of the people that were supporting them financially had decided to stop that support, just because they had said that they would hire people within same-sex marriages. I can't work that one out. How does my sexuality have a direct result on someone living in a third world country that is struggling to survive? And what sort of person, never mind Christian, would stop giving to a charity just because they disagreed with some of their beliefs? I don't understand that. I sponsor a Muslim girl, and yeah, there'll be huge differences between our beliefs, but I would never ever stop giving to her until the time comes when hopefully she doesn't need me to anymore. It's alien to me. And I guess it struck a chord with me really, because obviously since I've come out, I've kind of had a lot of interesting comments made by Christians, not always directly to me, you know, through stuff like what World Vision did, and hearing the backlash from that and other things as well. And as much as it hurts, because it does hurt, I think it's important to remember that we still have to show love, and we still have to show support, even if we don't agree with everything. So I wanted to give to World Vision because I wanted, even just for myself, because I doubt anyone there who was in those rooms making those decisions will ever see this, but I wanted to make a stand that actually, do you know what, you've hurt me, you've upset me, you've hurt a lot of people who are lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans, but actually I'm still going to support you, and I would never stop supporting someone just because I disagreed with something as small as my sexuality. You know, this is in the grand scheme of things, when there are people dying of hunger around the world, we're still arguing over who I love and what I do in the bedroom. I mean, come on. So yeah, that's kind of why I've supported them, just to kind of say, I'm not going to be that petty, I'm not going to stop giving to a charity like so many Christians did, because there's one part of our theology that doesn't match up. So there's day 3 for you. Yeah, I'm over in Manchester tomorrow for work, so I'm taking a ham sandwich with me, which hopefully will give me a bit more energy than the vegetable soup did this afternoon, and I will see you tomorrow for day 4.